Hi Cappies, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. I hope everyone's doing well. If you're viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Cappies, I just want to send you so much love. I appreciate that you have been supporting my channel, and you know the most important part of my channel is that I love for these messages to go through to the collectives that really want to hear it. Okay, so thank you for the views, the likes, and subscribing. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. All right. My Cappies, I am working on your general tarot card read today. Okay, if you're looking for your love reads, they're out there. I did them. All 12 zodiac signs are out there. All right, so today I'm going to be using my Mermaid Tarot, and I'm going to clarify it with my Edgar Allan Poe Tarot deck. Alrighty? Okay, let's get started. Alright, so first spread, the Magician, King of Wands, King of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. Okay, King of Swords. Oh no, this is a Knight of Swords. My bad. Knight. I sense air element, zodiac sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If that means anything to you, you could have it in your birth chart. Doesn't have to be. This Knight of Swords is a little combative. I don't know who this is. I'm just looking at this one card right now. It's not even the first card. The first card is a Magician. There's something very, I want to say overprotective, maybe of you, or I don't know. I'm just throwing out like these description of the energies. Overprotective, possessive, maybe borderline possessive, combative, big time. All right. So then I have the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. This is an ex of yours. They could have fire in their chart. Fire, air, it doesn't matter. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Their energy is not healthy. When it comes to you, because they haven't. It's someone that you're not with. I'm saying an ex because the Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. So you're not with this person anymore, okay? It looks like you were holding on to them for quite some time. They're holding on to you. This is an ex. But I just started the reading. I don't sense, yeah, the Knight of Swords told me a lot about this person's energy. With the Magician and the Knight of Wands, it's someone you had sex with, okay? It's just, that's all it. The Knight of Wands, no joke. It's saying to me that belongs to me. And listen, this could have been like a person that was just a friend with benefits, for all I know. Nevertheless, you still had sex with this person, and I don't like the Magician next to this Knight of Wands, though. Let's clarify it, because they're manifesting you, but I don't like the way they're manifesting you. Ace of Swords, yeah, this is crazy. Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. And some of you may be married to this person, or still married, or you're still with this person. Okay. Gosh. Oh, Cappies. What can I say about these energies, my loves? Well, this person is romantic in a very sociopath type of way. As if they don't know, they've never experienced love before, and they don't know what the fuck to do with it. So they could be romantic, okay. I see it a lot with my Hierophant. But with my Emperor and my Ace of Swords, they're also very mentally fucked up. I'm so sorry I'm cursing. Those are the words that are just coming out of my mouth. Do you understand? I sense some of you are still with this person. I sense some of you, even if you're still with this person, I think energetically you're not there anymore. You're checked out, or it's an ex. You really left. This is too much of a commitment that I'm seeing here, so I can't tell. I think that I might be talking to two groups here. That it's still with this person. But they're not happy. And it has a lot to do with you. I don't know if there is a specific reason, or they're just messed up in the head. Now, none of my clarifiers came out in the reverse. And neither did my magician. And that's a problem. I'm sorry. I don't like that. I don't like the sequence of this at all. I don't like the sequence. I don't like the energy. It's just telling me that you're in a committed relationship with this person, or that you used to be in a committed relationship with this person. I don't think that a lot of you are not even worried about the relationship anymore. You're just not. I think that you've caught this person in lies before with my Ace of Swords. I think that you've caught them contacting other people that they shouldn't have been contacting, or maybe they just lied about it. They want to be in charge, okay? Large and in charge when it comes to your life, okay? Meaning you're not in charge of your life, they're in charge of your life. Or they want to be in charge of your life. This person has a tendency, whether you've seen it or not, of clingy is not the word, it's something else. It's always wanting to know where you are. What's that word when you're like, when a person constantly checks up on you, like, and not to see how you're doing. It's more like, so what are you doing now? So where are you going? And who is this person? just keeping tabs on you. They have the tendency to do that. If you haven't seen it, that's how they are. They may have Scorpio in their chart. I don't know why, but I sense Scorpio in their chart. It doesn't have to be. They could just have a scorpionic energy. Your relationship could be scorpionic energy, almost like a death, rebirth, and transformation. I sense that your relationship has gone through a death, rebirth, and transformation. You may have gone through that process of transforming yourself for the better. Some of you may be business owners, or in the process of signing a contract. Or expecting a contract to be signed of whatever. I sense business, but it could be a home. Probably by the woods. Doesn't have to be. I'm just picking that up. But there's something about this person that I don't like, because of the Magician. It was the first card out. Do you understand? And I just feel like this is going to kind of dictate my reading. The only thing I could say about it at the moment is manifestation. Pulling in your energy, whether you like it or not. Let's go to the second spread. I have Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and King of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right. Leo is here. I have Leo, any fire sign really. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I said Taurus, right? Gemini, Virgo. If that means anything to you, it doesn't have to be. All right, so wow. They want something with you. They want joy with you. It seems like you took that away, or it's not there anymore. The joy. It seems like you folks always got together, at family dinners, celebrations was a big thing. Even going out one-to-one. It's something about you always, getting together, that you took that away from them. Whatever that might have been, it could have been any recreation. Maybe you folks like to play tennis together, or something you folks did together, both of you did together, that meant a lot to this person, with the Sun card here. A lot. And I don't know, do you see like the illumination here, the Sun, and here with my Ten of Pentacles, it's like this illuminating. Yeah, that's you. This is your energy up here. You're the illumination, the light being. Some of you can be probably light workers, I want to say. Empaths. Magicians. They're extremely sad. This is the mental. This is my mental issue card. Right here. This one card. I was explaining that before, right? sad, but it's more than sad. And even though they may be sad without you, they are very sad without you, by the way. They cry. This could be them right now. If you see a depiction of a man or woman, I'm not talking to that specific gender. All right, it is gender free in the tarot community. There's a lot of crying. And I don't want to say, just because this person's crying or misses you, they have mental issues because of that. No, it's not. They don't have mental issues because they miss you. There's a clinical depression. Okay, there we go. I am not a doctor by no means. I'm just throwing out these names out there, mental issues, to put it short and sweet. But the mental issue, it has a lot to do with depression. They're just depressed people, melancholy. And so, yes, they miss you, but their sadness runs deeper than that. A lot deeper than you. Much, much bigger than you in the relationship you had with this person or have with this person. Do you understand? Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. So they're trying to get you back. I don't know how. Let's see, hold on. They're trying to get you back with my Seven of Pentacles. They're like, how can I win this person back? How can I win? They want to win your heart back, specifically your heart. They love you. Okay, yes, and I'm sure you love them in some shape, form, or other. I don't know. I don't sense your energy here. I cannot yet. Anyway, they're trying to win you back. They're planning to win you back. Your heart. It's like really sad when I look at it, because the energy that I'm picking up from the Seven of Swords and my Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords was in the reverse, is that they want to mend your heart. They're planning to mend your heart. Isn't that sweet? So I don't know what happened. Again, I don't know what happened between the both of you. But they want to make it right. They're trying to make it right. I don't know if they see with the Seven of Swords. I don't even think you even know that that's what they're trying to do. They could be doing it very quietly. Maybe they feel embarrassed. Because this person, I got the Emperor here, The Emperor this person has a lot of ego, pride, with the Sun and the Emperor here, and the Hierophant. They won't show you this side. You won't see this side. I don't think you have, had you? Like, if you did, you did, but they don't like to admit that part of themselves. Anyway, they want to win you back. They're trying to win your heart back. They want your love, specifically. You understand? Love. With the Six of Pentacles, yeah, this all belongs together. They want it. They want this even give and take that you had with them. Like they miss. It looks like you're not giving them what you were giving them before, as far as emotions. I do sense some of you may have some type of money ties together. I want to talk a little bit about the card, the Six of Pentacles. in the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck. There's a story behind this one. Edgar Allan Poe is a literature writer, or was a literature writer. In this story, this man that you see here, he has a portrait of his sister, his twin sister. They both suffer from a mental disease, some neurological disease, I should say. He buried his sister by accident. He thought that she died because her neurological disorder was the type of disorder where she would fall asleep and not wake up. So she would be in a coma. Sometimes people would think that they would be dead. Like, they both suffered from the same disease. That this is his twin sister. So it's a neurological disorder where they would fall asleep. They would get into these episodes. And the episodes was like being comatose, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days. There was a time where she was comatose for quite some time. I mean, they thought that she wasn't going to wake up. I can't remember the story too much, but he buried her alive, by accident. So he's mourning her, and he has this picture of her on his table, on his desk. And he's not happy that he had to bury his sister, his loving, darling sister. I almost feel like this person just sabotaged the entire relationship. It's like they tell themselves, I could have done more. Or I should have taken this route instead of this route. Can I fix it? Is there anything I could do to fix it? With my, Three of Swords and my Seven of Swords here. Like, it's just, can I fix it? How can I fix it? How can I win, my person back? Okay. Last spread, 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Okay, well, this is a duality here. They want to rush towards you, but then they don't. They stop themselves. They want to rush towards you and tell you, but then they're like, no. They dream about telling you these amazing, beautiful, emotional things. They dream about you. They fantasize about you. They daydream about you. They think about how you walked away, how you pulled back your energy or your love. They think about a lot of things. And all they want to do is like rush towards you. But then they stop themselves. And it's like they almost want to be in this image. I'm just going to stay in this image. Lay down, drink my problems away, my emotions away. Not for all, but... And then here you are leaving. But it's like they let you go. And they want to bring you back. It's like a duality. They want to bring you back. They're trying to find out how to bring you back. And something's going to happen on a full moon. What the hell's going to happen on a full moon? You may get a drunk call around the full moon. Yeah, I sense a drunk call. But if they're not, excuse me, if they don't drink, then if they're not the drinking type of people, they get into these, even if they're drinkers, even if they drink, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to call you when they're drunk. They don't have to drink. The point is that they want to call you, and they want to be this. Do you understand? They want to be this, but unfortunately they're not going to show the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, attitude, behavior, nurturing, loving, I miss you. They're going to show you more of this. The Knight of Swords, that combative energy. So it's a duality. It's the only thing I could say about these two cards. All right, let's clarify. I have the Strength card. I have the Five of Wands. And then I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? I mean, this person is very possessive. They're angry. Again, with that ego, that pride of theirs, with the Strength card. And truth be told, they just want a Ten of Pentacles with you. They want a home with you. They want a long-standing relationship with you. It was in the reverse, so obviously it's not happening right now. You're not in a long-standing relationship, or it's just not. It's not a Ten of Pentacles anymore. They don't like that. It's ego, jealousy, pride, anger. Mostly pride. That's what I sense here. At the bottom of the deck, I see Eight of Swords. I mean, this is them. Trapped in their mind. When they could really do something about it. I do have the Seven of Swords, right? That's 7 to the 8. So here it is. They're here planning, trying to get you back. But then that's it. That's how far they're gonna go. Just the plan. The plan. That's it. There's no movement. If I keep going, I see the Two of Cups. They love you. There's something very nostalgic about your love. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Something very nostalgic, something that, again, they don't know how to handle. It's that love. They're like, they've never experienced the love that you had with, or that you have with this person. They just never had it before. If I keep going, I see my Five of Cups. Yeah, this person is very sad. Okay. They want to come back home to you. They want to mend a relationship with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. I'm like, I keep going, and the cards are just like telling me the story. Look at this. The Fool. Wanting to start over. Taking a chance. No matter what. But they get so much on their head. Like, it's just all in their heads with the Seven of Cups. It's like they see the illumination. You're up here. but they got all these obstacles or people, situations that they have to deal with before they come to the light. You're not here. I don't see you anywhere. This person's energy is all in your reading. All right, darlings. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.